Hi guys, it's Liz. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be giving out year 11 advice. So you guys are either going back to school or you're already in year 11 right now and you're getting ready for your GCSEs. But I just thought, let me come and give you some advice that I wish I knew or took in before like doing my GCSEs and when I entered year 11. So I have, I don't even know, a few points written over here. I've wrote them all down. And I just feel like you year 11s or whatever you're even in, you should just take this and actually use it. Like, I'm being dead serious, like use it. Me, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I didn't necessarily use it all, but I'll be so real. My GCSEs went well, so yeah. Let's just jump straight into the video. I'm coming here to just give you the truth, okay? Just straight up facts that will help you and advice, do you know what I'm saying? Like, first one, guys, you're going into 11, you've got to be more serious. Like, I'm being so real with you guys. Just be serious about it. Don't take it as a joke. You got your GCSEs coming and you're going to have exams, okay? That's the GCSEs. You're going to have exams and them exams are going to determine what sixth form or college you go to. Be serious about it. Like, deep it, guys. Think about it. Like, don't go into 11 like it's a joke because you're likely to have that joke mindset throughout the whole of the year, and we're not trying to have that. My second piece of advice to you is to be organized. Like, I'll be so real with you guys. When you're organized, everything's just a little less stressful. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you just have piles of paper from all random subjects in one, like, you're not going to be, you're not going to cope very well because you're just going to be lost with everything. But when everything's like organized with subjects, then you're going to find things a lot more easier. That energy that you have when you're buying your stationery at the beginning, like before you enter into the new year, keep that energy because you're going to definitely need it. Like, that is important. My next piece of advice to you is to start revising. I personally wish I started revising at the beginning because I know that would have helped me. Like, imagine starting my revision notes at the beginning. Like, first lesson, you come back home and you do your revision notes on that lesson. Just imagine. I'm gonna be so real. Do your revision at the beginning of year 11. If you weren't that person to start it when you got to pick your GCSE subjects, then do it at the beginning of year 11. No joke. You do not want it to pile up on you. Everything on here is literally gonna make everything a little less stressful. My next advice, so this links with the revising. Make sure you know your exam board, okay? I don't know where, I think you should have known this a long time ago, but make sure you know your exam board. Don't be revising the wrong exam board. And make sure you have the right techniques. Like, don't just revise and then at the end of the day, it just doesn't, you just write and at the end of the day, you're not even gonna use that sheet of paper. Because I know some people, they'll do this little revision paper, this mind map, and then before you know it, next week, they don't even know where it is. Listen, guys, when you're doing your revision notes, you want it to actually be useful. So actually make the notes, use it, do you know what I'm saying? And make sure the technique works for you. Like, for me, it took some time to figure out what technique works because things like flashcards, mind maps, there's all sorts, I don't even know. But make sure you find the one that works for you. Use exam papers. Guys, just because it's the beginning of year 11, it's going to go fast. Don't be like, oh yeah, it's just the beginning, I'll start when it gets into, no, start now. Look at exam papers, see how they structure questions. It's gonna help you. Like, listen, I really wish I just started using exam papers from the very beginning because I do remember using exam papers and they were helpful. My next advice would be to actually do, like, trying your mock tests. So don't just say, oh, it's a mock test, I'll just, you know, it's not my real GCSE. Don't do all of that. Please, I'm actually telling you, don't do all of that. Like, I remember doing that for one of my mock exams. Make sure you take all of them seriously, use all of them mock tests, and then once you do them tests and you get your results back, don't just be like, oh yeah, I got, for example, if you got a low grade, don't just be like, yeah, I just got a 3, it's fine, I'll do better in GCSE. Don't do that, okay? Don't do it. You take that sheet and you look at it because you should have tried at least, do you know what I mean? Like, actually try for your exams because then you can use it to help with your revision where you're not so good at and then where you're good at, do you know what I'm saying? So you take the paper, you look at it and you be like, I'm not really good in this area, let me do this and do this. Because it's going to help, I'm telling you now. Listen, if I done this, just do it. My next advice to you would be to not compare your grades. Listen, this is a big one because I know there's a lot of you out there that do that. You'll see your friends be like, oh my god, what'd you get in that exam? What'd you get in that test? And they'll tell you this number, and then if you didn't get that, you'll be like, oh, I'm just so bad, I'm not gonna make it. And this links to my next point, is to stay positive with things. Like, just because your friend has a higher grade than you, don't give up on yourself. Like, actually don't, because that's one, at one point, like, I did that. I was just like, oh, why am I always doing this in this lesson? Like, why am I not getting, the grade that I want? And doing that, and then it just pulls you down. Instead of complaining and looking at other people's grades, take your own and better yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like, go back home and be like, okay, so where did I did this wrong, this wrong, this wrong. When you come back for the next exam or next assessment, you will know what to do. Instead of just, what's the word? Feeling sorry for yourself. Don't do that. Just look at it. Look where you went wrong, look where you went right, take it, use it, next exam, woo, flying grades. My next one is, in year 11, please guys, don't waste time arguing with friends. Like, if you have friends that argue with you a lot and it causes you a lot of stress, you can't be having that in year 11. You really can't. You gotta let go of that one, because you have better things to focus about. You've got more things to focus about. You can't be over there getting stressed over a friend when you should be actually looking at your work, because it just wastes time. Like, you haven't got any time to waste. Okay, I know you just entered year 11, but it's gonna go like that, and before you know it, you'll be at the exam stage, and then you'll be like stressed. We're not trying to have stress. We're trying to be stress free. Do you know what I'm saying? So any friends that cause you stress, just remove. Okay, just remove, like, or distance yourself. Right guys, if you have them type of friends that just don't care about school and always tell you, oh, it's just an exam, fam, you don't revise for that, please run now. Like, don't waste time with these people, because, not in a rude way, just distance yourself, because they could pull you back, and you don't want to be pulled back because you want your grades to be high. We don't want no low grades. And if you're with people that don't care about school, there's a high chance that will happen. Do you know what I mean? Because friends, friendship group, like, when you're meant to be revising, they're probably asking to go out, and then that just distracts you, and you don't want to be distracted. They should be asking you, maybe, let's go library, let's revise. You need friends like that, because then you're still with your friends, but then you're actually revising for the exams that you have. I've literally said all of it. But yeah, guys, really take in every point I gave you, because on a serious note, it's going to help you. And at the end of the day, you're going to be happy that you listened to this, because you won't have stress. You will have good grades, okay? Well, hopefully you have good grades. Stay positive. Being positive is actually really important, because when you're negative, it really does pull you down. And yeah, guys, I just hope the best for you guys in year 11. Honestly, I hope everything goes well with you guys. I hope you get the good grades. I hope you get the grades you all want. And yeah, just try your hardest. Like, I've been through it myself, and be so real with you lot. And if I took every single point on here, not that it wasn't good, it was still good for me, but obviously, you lot, take this advice. Honestly, take it and use it, because it will help you. And yeah, guys, if you do want to hear any other year, if you want any other type of advice, then just let me know, put it in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe, turn the post notification bell on so you're notified when I post next. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.